Hello and welcome back in my channel. I'm Alice. Nice to meet you. Hello, chào mọi người đã trở lại với kênh Study with Alice. Mình là Alice, mọi người có thể gọi mình là Đậu cũng được. Thì trong cái video ngày hôm nay thì mình sẽ quay lại với chủ đề là luyện nói tiếng Anh với AI. Speaking, practice English speaking with AI. Thì hôm nay mình lại sử dụng đậu bao, tại vì mình không biết mà bình thường lúc mà khi mà cái giờ mà sáng sớm và mình nói chuyện với nó thì kiểu chắc là do cái lượng người dùng với người ta dùng ít nên là nó chạy rất là mượt, rất là ok. Mà hôm qua thì mình quay, hình như giờ cao điểm nó xong kiểu app là nó cũng lag hết. Thế nên là hôm nay thì mình sẽ những lúc mình chưa đi ngủ, chưa buồn ngủ, mình sẽ luyện nói với AI. Nói chung là chỉ nói cho quen, nói chung là nói hay không bằng nói nhiều, tại vì hôm nay là hình như là ngày thứ 10 mình học tiếng Anh rồi á. Thực ra thì mình vẫn hôm qua thì mình mới bắt đầu ôn lại từ vựng thôi, học lại từ vựng chứ cũng chưa tập trung vào từ vựng phát âm, nên là chắc là từ hôm nay trở đi thì sẽ chú trọng vào từ vựng, tại vì nếu như mình không có từ vựng thì không có cách nào để cho mình kiểu có cái vốn từ để mà nói. Tất nhiên là trong quá trình học thì mình cũng có những cái bắt gặp những từ mà học, nhưng mà kiểu mình học theo chủ đề, mình học có chọn lọc thì nó sẽ có hiệu quả hơn. Thì hôm nay là ngày thứ 10 rồi, thời gian đâu quay quá, ngày thứ 10 mình học tiếng Anh rồi. Cá nhân mình thì cảm thấy là trình độ tiếng Anh cũng có tiến bộ so với những cái ngày đầu, kiểu có rất là nhiều từ đơn giản mà mình không có biết hết, nên là dạo gần đây thì mình có thể đọc được những cái văn bản cơ bản và nghe hiểu được sơ sơ thôi, dành cho những cái trình độ bắt đầu thôi, chứ cao cấp quá mình kiểu giống như là mình không có hiểu cái gì luôn. Nên là bây giờ mình sẽ nói chuyện với AI nha. Mình sẽ gọi điện thoại cho AI. Con AI này là đầu bao, đây là đầu bao, chắc là nếu như mọi người theo dõi kênh mình thì chắc là mọi người sẽ biết là mình rất hay dùng một là chat GPT, hay là đầu bao mọi người cũng có thể dùng Claude. Nhưng mà Claude thì mình cảm thấy là mình xài chưa quen, đó thì mình toàn dùng đầu bao với chat GPT thôi. Với lại Claude thì mình chỉ tải ở trên máy tính, là cũng chưa truy cập ở trên máy tính, chưa có cài trên điện thoại. Bây giờ mình cùng nhau bắt đầu nha. Hi guys, have a good day. Hình như là cái mạng mình có vấn đề như sao á, máy nó rất là chậm ấy. Hi guys, have a good day.
You too. Since you're into English practice, one.
Today I want to practice English speaking with you.
Great, let's start. You can say a simple sentence about your morning, and I'll help check or expand on it.
So the first time I want to learn some new word, can you teach me? The first, I want to learn some new word. Can you teach me?
Of course. Let's start with vibrant. It describes something full of energy and life, like the streets in District 1 here. The second word is serene, which means calm and peaceful. Want to try making a sentence with either of them?
Can you help me translate and give me the IPA and translate for Chinese and Vietnamese?
For vibrant, the IPA is vibrant. Chinese is 充满活力的 Vietnamese is soy. For serene, IPA is serene. Chinese is 宁静的 Vietnamese is 淡定. Let's repeat them together. Vibrant, vibrant. 充满活力的 soy. Then serene, serene. 宁静的淡定.
For vibrant, Chinese is 充满活力, Vietnamese is sôi động. For serene, Chinese is 宁静的, Vietnamese thanh bình. Let's repeat them together. Vibrant, 充满活力, serene 宁静的.
Perfect pronunciation. Now, try using vibrant to describe a place you've seen in Ho Chi Minh City.
Sorry, can you give me the answer? Have you give me the answer?
No problem. You can say the streets in District 1 are vibrant with lights and people.
vibrant.
Nice work. Now let's move to serene. You can make a sentence like the small park near my home feels serene in the morning. Try saying it.
The small park near my house feels serene in the morning.
Almost there, it's serene. Let's repeat the full sentence together. The small park near my home feels serene in the morning.
Green. Green. So I want please give me any question，就是请随时问我任何问题。那英文怎么说呢
You can say so. I want you to feel free to ask me any question anytime.
So I want you to feel free to ask me any question anytime.
That's exactly right. Now, could you use this sentence to invite me to ask you something about your daily life in Ho Chi Minh City?
Mm, I live in Ho Chi Minh City, and I think that in my memory, Ho Chi Minh City is uh, a, a, swing in the morning and very, 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 very vibrant in the evening. So welcome to. I hope can meet you at the. I hope can meet you in Ho Chi Minh City, and if I meet you, I will drive to you um go to Ho Chi Minh City, play and relaxing.
That's such a warm description. Let's polish a few parts. I think in my memory, Ho Chi Minh City is serene in the morning and very vibrant in the evening. I hope I can meet you in Ho Chi Minh City, and if I do, I will drive you around to play and relax. Now, could you repeat this corrected version?
Cái này là mình chỉ tạo câu để mà mình nói chuyện với AI thôi nha, tức là trong cái nội dung thì nó có hơi tùm bậy tùm bạ, tức là nó không có đúng, mình chỉ mượn cái vấn đề để mà tạo câu tạo từ thôi, nên là cái gì thì mọi người hoan hỉ nha. I think in my memory, Ho Chi Minh City is serene in the morning and very quiet in the evening. I hope I can meet you in Ho Chi Minh City, and if I do, I will ride with you around to play and relax.
Really well done. Since you mentioned driving around to play, what's one vibrant spot in Ho Chi Minh City you'd want to take me to first?
Uh, I please give me another question about uh, about study.
Got it. So
就是如果我说错的话，首先要帮我修改，然后再继续跟我聊天。
好的，我记住了。那你可以先说说你在英语学习里遇到的难点。我会
So I want to talk to you about my daily life. I think that's my daily life is very boring. So because I'm an introvert person, I like reading book and I like at home. I don't like go to 外边 to play and uh, travel. So I think that's my daily life is very boring. Um, so sometimes I will reading book I can read in English book, Chinese book. Sometimes I use mas- um the Facebook and make new friend and with my friend chatting. And sometimes I will learn something. For example, we learn English, learn playing football, basketball, and sometimes I will listen to music. I think that I introvert person, so I like live live at home. So that's all.
Let's show down your expression first. So I want to talk to you about my daily life. I think my daily life is very boring because I'm an introverted person. I like reading books and staying at home. I don't like going outside to play or travel, so I think my daily life is very boring. Sometimes I read books. I can read English books and Chinese books. Sometimes I use Facebook to make new friends and chat with them. And sometimes I learn things. For example, I learn English and practice playing football and badminton. Also, sometimes I listen to music. I think since I'm an introverted person, I like living at home.
Mình lỡ tắt um, tắt cái cuộc gọi chuyện với độ bo rồi. So can you have you any question? Hi guys.
Let's fix that sentence first. Can I ask you any question? Of course you can. What's your first question for me?
Can you ask me any question?
Sure. Since you love reading English books, what's the most interesting story you've read recently?
I don't know his name because my memory is not good. So when I reading book, I chỉ I concentrate in my this book content and read book.
Let's polish that. I don't know the name because my memory isn't good. So when I read a book, I just concentrate on the content. Even if you forget the name, focusing on the content lets you really dive into the story. What's one feeling a recent book made you have?
Um, the book recently I read I feel that this book is very interesting. So because this its content is very interesting and give me have very memories and very this book is very useful. They can help me stop overthinking and um can you make me give me motivation and give me better be better. So I very like this book.
Let's correct that. The book I read recently was very interesting because its content was fascinating. It left me with good memories and it's very useful. It helped me stop overthinking, gave me motivation, and helped me become better. That's why I like it so much. It sounds like this book was a real comfort for you. Was there a specific part in it that made you suddenly feel less stuck in overthinking?
So now I want to practice English translating. Can you give me um give me English and I will translate to Chinese and please have me fix and give me another sentence.
Sure. Let's start with this English sentence. Spending quiet evenings reading at home makes introverted people feel truly relaxed. Translate it into Chinese and I'll help check it.
Sorry because my English is not good, so I want to practice English translate for beginners.
No problem. Let's use a simpler one. I like reading books in my free time. Translate this into Chinese.
每次有空的时候，我经常看书。我喜欢看书。
Your translation is close. The accurate Chinese for the sentence is 我喜欢在空闲时间看书. Let's try another simple one. She listens to music to feel calm. Translate this into Chinese.
Feel calm 是什么意思？
Feel calm means 感到平静 in Chinese. Now you can try translating the whole sentence. She listens to music to feel calm.
Can you give me the answer? Can you help me give the answer?
The correct translation is 我每天练习英语. Let's do another simple one. This book helps me stop overthinking. Translate this into
这个
Chinese.
菜了呢？这本书帮我停止overthinking，就是 overthinking 是在中文是什么意思呢？
Overthinking means 过度思考 in Chinese.
这本书帮我停止过度思考。
That's perfect. Now let's move to
就是比较简单，给我比较简单一点。我刚开始学英文的人呢，就是现在就是你说中文，我翻译成英文，比如就是 Hi good 啊、Hello everyone, my name is 什么的什么的，或者是this book 还是什么的，巴拉巴拉。
Got it. Let's start with super simple Chinese to English translation. First sentence, 我喜欢苹果. Translated into English.
I like apple. I like apple. I like apple. Nó không có phản hồi mình. Giờ mình sẽ luyện sang cái kỹ năng khác nha. Hi, so today I want to practice 就是现在我想换那个，比如你给我几个词，然后我搭配起来，比如就是你给我是 love you I，然后我就搭配起来，就是我会读给你是 I love you，然后就是首先要帮我修改一下，然后就是接下来就给我其他的句话，可以吗？
Got it. Let's start with 3 words. I study English. Put them into a correct sentence and read it out.
I study English.
That's 100% correct. Great job. Next set of words.
She read books. 就是那个位置要换一点啊，因为我要锻炼了。嗯，Hello，
Hello, let's get back to the word arrangement. Use everyday I English practice to make a sentence. Try it now.
I practice English every day. I practice English every day.
That's still correct. Well done. Now let's work on the new word set. At home, she cooks dinner. Put it in the right order.
She cooks dinner at home.
That's spot on. Great work with the word order. Next set. In the park, we play football. Arrange these into a proper sentence.
We play football in the park.
You're getting the hang of this. Let's try a slightly trickier one with a time word. On Sundays, my family watch TV together. Arrange these into a correct sentence.
My family watch TV on Sunday. My family watch TV together on Sundays.
Almost perfect. Since my family is treated as a single unit here, the verb should be watches. The correct sentence is my family watches TV together on Sundays. Next word set. Before bed, I read a story. Arrange them into a sentence.
I read a story before bed.
That's absolutely correct. You're doing really well with arranging these sentences. Let's try one more with a different structure. For an hour, we practice English every evening. Put these in the right order.
We practice English for an hour in every evening.
So close. The correct order is we practice English for an hour every evening. Let's do another one. In the morning, she drinks a cup of tea. Arrange these into a sentence.
She drinks a cup of tea in the morning.
That's perfect. You nailed the word order again. Let's try a new set with a feeling word. Happy. The quiet home makes me. Arrange these into a correct sentence.
The quiet home makes me happy.
That's 100% correct. You're getting really comfortable with putting these words together now. Next set. To calm down, listens to music, she. Arrange these into a proper sentence.
我想问一下，to calm down 是什么意思？
To calm down means lunching salad in Chinese. Now you can try arranging to calm down. Listens to music, she into a complete sentence.
She to calm down listens to music.
Let's adjust the order. The correct sentence is, she listens to music to calm down. Let's try another simple one. Every day writes a diary, he. Arrange these into a sentence.
He writes a diary every day.
Small fix. Since he is third person singular, change right to writes. The correct sentence is, he writes a diary every day. Next set. After school, play games, we. Arrange these into a sentence.
We play games after school.
That's exactly right. You're doing fantastic with these basic sentence arrangements. Let's try one that adds a little more detail. With my friends, I play badminton on weekends. Arrange these into a correct sentence.
I play badminton with my friends on weekends.
Perfect. That's the right order and grammar. Let's do one more for today. Helps me, this app, learn new words. Arrange these into a sentence.
This app helps me learn new words.
That's 100% correct. You've made great progress with putting these simple sentences together.
Keep practicing with more words.
Got it. Here's the next set. In the library, we study English quietly. Arrange them into a correct sentence.
We quietly we study English quietly in the library.
That's totally correct. The word order flows naturally, and you use the adverb quietly in the right place. Next word set. Every morning, my mom makes breakfast. Arrange these into a proper sentence.
My mom makes breakfast every morning.
That's perfect. No mistakes at all. Let's try a set with a to-do phrase. Once, she, learn English well too. Arrange these into a correct sentence.
She wants to learn English well.
That's exactly right. You handled the want to do structure perfectly. Next set. On the desk, my new English book is. Arrange these into a sentence.
My new English book is on the desk.
Great job! That's 100% correct. Let's try one with a frequency word. Often I watch English cartoons to practice. Arrange these into a proper sentence.
I often watch English cartoons to practice.
That's spot on. You placed often in the right mid-sentence position, which is exactly how native speakers use it. Next word set. Before class, we review old lessons. Arrange these into a correct sentence.
We review all lessons before class.
Perfect. That's the right order and grammar. Let's try a set with a feeling and a reason. Makes me happy talking with you in English. Arrange these into a correct sentence.
Talking with you in English makes me happy.
Just a small fix. Since the subject is a gerund phrase, talking with you in English, the verb should be makes. The correct sentence is talking with you in English makes me happy. Next word set. Every day my sister practices speaking English. Arrange these into a sentence.
My sister practices speaking English every day.
That's absolutely correct. You've got the third person singular verb form right. The word order is natural. Let's try one more with a location and time. At 7 p.m. in the living room, our family has English talk time. Arrange these into a proper sentence.
Our family has English talk time at 7 p.m. in the living room. Our family has English talk time at 7 p.m. in the living room.
That's still completely correct. You're really locking in this sentence structure. Let's move to a new set with a fresh verb. Learn, 10 new words every night. Arrange these into a correct sentence.
I learn 10 new words every night.
That's spot on. Simple, clear, and grammatically perfect. Next set. Helps listening to English songs me improve my pronunciation. Arrange these into a correct sentence.
Listen to English songs help me improve my pronunciation.
Quick fix. When we use a verb as the subject at the start of a sentence, it needs to be in the ing form. So change listen to listens. 不对，应该是 listening. 正确的句子是 listening to English songs helps me improve my pronunciation. Let's try another one to practice that ing subject. Watching English movies, my favorite way is to learn. Arrange these into a sentence.
My favorite way to learn is watching English movie.
Almost right. Just tweak the word order to put the subject first. Watching English movies is my favorite way to learn. Let's do one more with a daily habit. Practice speaking I with my language partner twice a week. Arrange these into a correct sentence.
I practice speaking with my language partner twice a week.
That's correct. Just add a between twice and week to make it twice a week. The full correct sentence is I practice speaking with my language partner twice a week. Let's try a new set with the so that purpose. I take notes in class. I can remember new words so that. Arrange these into a proper sentence.
I take notes in class so that I can remember new words.
That's absolutely perfect. You used the so that structure exactly right to show purpose. Let's try one more with a time clause. When I have free time, I like to read English storybooks. Arrange these into a natural sentence.
I like to read English storybooks when I have free time.
That's spot on. The sentence flows really naturally, just like a native would say it. Let's move to a set with a comparative word. Speaking is more fun than writing English. Arrange these into a correct sentence.
Writing English is more fun than speaking.
Just a small tweak to match the word order we practice. The correct sentence is speaking is more fun than writing English. Let's try another comparative set. Learning with a partner, easier than studying alone, is. Arrange these into a sentence.
Learning with a partner is easier than studying alone.
That's perfect. You nailed the comparative structure with the ing subjects. It sounds totally natural. Let's try a set that adds a frequency at the start. Usually, on my way to school, I listen to English podcasts. Arrange these into a smooth sentence.
I usually listen to podcasts on my way to school.
That's correct. Just add English before podcasts to match the word set. Full sentences I usually listen to English podcasts on my way to school. Let's try a new set with a need to phrase. I practice more, need to, my spoken English. Arrange these into a proper sentence.
I need to practice more my spoken English.
Let's adjust the word order to make it natural. The correct sentence is, I need to practice my spoken English more. Let's try another need to set with a different focus. She, improve her writing skills, needs to, this term. Arrange these into a correct sentence.
This term, what does mean in Chinese?
This term means 这个学期 in Chinese. Now you can try arranging she, improve her writing skills, needs to, this term into a complete sentence.
She needs to improve her writing skills this term.
Small fix. Since the subject is she, change need to needs. The correct sentence is she needs to improve her writing skills this term. Let's try one last set for this round. The best way to learn is using English every day. Arrange these into a clear sentence.
The best way to learn is using English every day.
That's absolutely perfect. The sentence is concise, grammatically correct, and gets the point across clearly.
这是现在我想锻炼那个听后重复的。现在我想锻炼 English shadowing。
没问题。Shadowing 关键是先听者再跟读。
I practice English every day。
很棒，节奏和发音都跟上了。我们稍微加一点难度。下一句 ，Listening to songs helps me learn new words。你可以试着跟读看看。
Listen to songs helps me learn new words。
整体不错，就是开头的 listen 要改成 listening。再跟我读一遍正确的。Listening to songs helps me learn new words.
Listening to songs helps me learn new words.
这次完全正确，语调和连读都自然多了。我们再来一句稍微长一点的。I usually talk with my foreign friend in English on weekends. 跟着试试。 I
usually talk with my foreign friend in English on weekends.
太厉害了，本句跟得又快又准。我们再挑战一句带点情感的。Learning English well makes me feel really proud. 你试着模仿那种稍微带点开心的语气跟读。
Learning English well makes me feel really proud.
超棒，语气都到位了。我们再来一句日常场景的。Before I go to bed, I always review the day's new English words. 你跟着读读看。
Before I go to bed, I always review the day's new English words.
非常流畅，连 days 的所有个轻读都抓住了。我们再试一句稍微有连读的。I think speaking English with others is the best way to improve。注意 ，think speaking 和 best way 可以轻轻连起来，你跟着试试。
I think speaking English with others is the best way to improve.
整体很好，就是中间多了一个 day。再跟我读一遍正确的。I think speaking English with others is the best way to improve.
I think speaking English with others is the best way to improve.
这次完全没问题，连读也自然多了。我们再来一句带时间状语从句的。When I watch English movies, I often repeat the lines after the characters. 跟着跟读看看。
When I watch English movies, I often repeat the line after the character.
别着急，稍微调整一下，把 line 改成复数 lines，character 也改成 characters。再跟我读一遍。When I watch English movies, I often repeat the lines after the characters.
When I watch English movie, I often repeat the lines after the characters.
就差一点 ，movie 要加复数 s， 变成 movies。再跟我读一次正确的。When I watch English movies, I often repeat the lines after the characters.
When I watch English movie, I often repeat the lines after the character.
这次 characters 读对了，再把 movie 改成 movies 就完美了。我们
Another sentence, please.
Okay, let's try this one. Keeping a daily English journal helps me track my progress over time. Focus on the rhythm of keeping a daily English journal and follow along.
Keeping a daily English journal helps me track my progress over time. Focus on the rhythm of keeping a daily English journal and follow along.
You did well on the first part. Let's skip the extra explanation and just shadow the core sentence again. Keeping a daily English journal helps me track my progress over time. Try repeating it one more time.
Keeping a daily English journal helps me track my progress over time.
Almost perfect, just a small fix. Since the subject is keeping a daily English journal, we need to use helps with an S instead of help.
Another sentence, please.
Sure, let's go with a natural conversational one. I get nervous sometimes, but speaking up in English class really builds my confidence. Take your time to shadow this.
I get nervous sometimes, but speaking up in English class really builds my confidences.
Great job! Just one tiny adjustment. Confidence is an uncountable noun, so we don't add an S at the end. Let's repeat the correct version. I get nervous sometimes, but speaking up in English class really builds my confidence.
I get nervous sometimes, but speaking up in English class really builds my confidence.
That's 100% perfect. The tone and flow sound so natural now. Let's try a slightly longer one. Every morning, I spend 15 minutes reading English news articles to expand my vocabulary. Go ahead and shadow it.
Every morning I spend 30 minutes reading English news article to expand my vocabulary. Go ahead and shadow it. Ok, thì cái nội dung của mình hôm nay đã xong. Thì mình cảm thấy đánh giá là đây là cái ngày khá là hiệu suất đối với mình, tại vì kiểu cũng luyện và học được nhiều điều sau khi mà nói chuyện với AI, cũng như là luyện tập ví dụ như nói câu nè, với lại luyện tập shadowing với AI. Thì video của mình đến đây kết thúc. Cảm ơn mọi người đã xem. Còn bây giờ xin chào tạm biệt và hẹn gặp lại. See you next time.